sisters, only neighbors. Help me see my community as one of the places to reconstruct the masses and prepare for the savior. For the rescue little bleak when the masses on cable. Miss Markey spoke on papers and I vouch for a statement. Most women raise their children just to steal from their neighbors. So now the men get the struggle while the elders on the trip. Disabled cluster pearls, only the holy volunteers. When the generations face off, no love for the old guard or the slave minded they ship off with reparations of fuck law. This talk is all seesaw in a room full of hee-haws. Being broke on anything only results in new law. One nation under God with the economy colorblind. Only race the red line designed to keep us all behind. I find bewilderment, deceptiveness, the bottom of G, the bottom of G. When it goes down, let it go down. Just watch it believe. Ain't no love, a house just ain't no home. Everything good might go wrong. I pray the Lord above. Show mercy to the ones standing strong. Grant them crowns when they get to the throne. When it ain't no love, a house just ain't no home. Everything good might go wrong. I pray the Lord above. Show mercy to the ones standing strong. Grant them crowns when they get to the throne. It's always personal with isolation, so welcome to greatness. Some people say they want the best, but sit around complaining. See, I went about my truth, and my process lost a few. Family only mattered when the shit I could produce. Brought about my struggle, so I made a couple rules. Since I fell upon my birch, now a king has got a rule. It's on me what I'm gonna do. Nothing's free like Uncle Scrooge. When I go to the outer limits, only the evidence by the consume. Late nights on the dark trail, slaughtering demons. Looking to the head, mind full of dread. Welcome to Cleveland. Nothing ever really goes down and nobody ain't seen it. The people tough, so the grind's up. Just take it and leave it. All in is an understatement. We living and grieving. If it's come up in the air, better know that we breathing. Since no love for the brother man, and there's no love for who leaving. No love for the sister of children. Only shows that you evil. It's up in the season. Just give them a reason. To cause you to bleed. On murderous thieving blocks. The search and procedure high. Fuck around niggas and leave you fly. It's all the way to the top with it. Yeah, Charlie good cause he got with us. The house just ain't no home. Everything good might go wrong. I pray the Lord above. Show mercy to the ones standing strong. Grant them crowns when they get to the throne. When it ain't no love. The house just ain't no home. Everything good might go wrong. I pray the Lord above. Show mercy to the ones standing strong. Grant them crowns when they get to the throne. This ain't for everybody. This a Charles Berry beat. You better believe that shit. And y'all tuned in to the most hated, most anticipated, most underrated, most aggravating TV, talk show, vlog, podcast, whatever fuck you want to call this shit. You tuned in to my grind, my time, my shine. You see it up there in the marquee. Yeah, you tuned in to Freaky-G Live, man. And today, we got something very touchy to talk to. Yeah, we got to talk to it. We ain't, I'm not talking to you this morning. We're talking to it. We're talking to the it factor that's fucking up everything right now. It's got women out in this motherfucker lonely. It's got niggas out here confused. It's got the whole motherfucking world in a flip-flop right now. It's in a frenzy, man. Shout out, hey, Nick, what's happening, baby? Yeah, I see you up in here. I'm over in the chat, too, Nick. We got some shit to talk about today. Yeah, we do. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, ladies. If you one of the male-bashing ass females that don't want to respect no man, don't have no respect for a man, ain't looking to respect no man, this ain't the platform for you today. No, hell no, this ain't no platform for you today. If you one of them niggas that was raised by one of these masculine ass women, I ain't talking about the feminine ones. No, I'm talking about the masculine bitch. You was raised by one of them motherfuckers and she punked your punk ass out. This is not the platform for you this morning. No. We talking about real men over in this motherfucker. We ain't talking about no battered and bruised niggas and we ain't talking about them kind this morning. We talking about the real stand-up men. We ain't talking about no alpha. We ain't talking about no beta. We ain't talking about no sigma. We talking about a real man. We ain't talking about none of these other motherfucking additives that you can put off onto it. You dig? Okay. Well, with that being said, man, y'all already know Wasteland Music Entertainment, man. It's up there in the marquee. Go on over there and go grab some of this good music. Go ahead. Hey, YouTube, we ain't even gonna deal with y'all. Hey, when the other Nicky get in here, man, I can't wait neither. So I'm gonna let y'all talk. And I'm gonna let y'all be bewildered. When the other Nikki get in here, she know how to do her motherfucking job. And if you say something foul about your mouth, you'll be up out of here. Yeah, I promise to goodness you will. But, like I say, I'm my own product. You see it up there at the store, WastelandMusicEntertainment.com. So go ahead and go cop y'all some of this good shit right here. Yeah, I just did this one yesterday. It's still fresh on me.
This a Charles Berry beat.
Roll that weed. Get that weed rolled up. Y'all gonna need it. I guarantee it.
To be great, the bullshit keep you left out. Watch your blame, cause the vultures wanna eat now. I'm just eyeing the moment like a hawk from far. Pay attention to your circle, don't forget who you are. To be great, the bullshit keep you left out. Watch your blame, cause the vultures wanna eat now. I'm just eyeing the moment like a hawk from far. Pay attention to your circle, don't forget who you are. Since I'm an open book, the crook that shook the whole crowd. They weren't focused on the end, but I'm in the now. They try to shut me down. Laugh at the clown and Grant Baker. Plug up the jumper cables till I crash and burn the neighbors. Mad at how I'm living, don't even want me with a hoe. The women see me handsome, but the bitches see me low. I gotta rip this flow when don't nobody wanna hear it. My lady say I'm traumatized, but then she say I'm tripping. I don't drink no liquor, pop pills, or fuck with blow. I ain't saying I never did it, I'm just standing on no more. Now I gotta go, cause the party ain't right here. They say I'm way too square, even mean to my peers. I say that I'm the victim, they tell me yeah right. Then go on just to say that I'm the nightmare of their lives. So count the flies if you must in the jar, my friend. No money, no food, family or friends. Hell great, the bullshit keep you left out. Watch your blame, cause the vultures wanna eat now. I'm just eyeing the moment like a hawk from far. Pay attention to your circle, don't forget who you are. To be great, the bullshit keep you left out. Watch your blame, cause the vultures wanna eat now. I'm just eyeing the moment like a hawk from far. Pay attention to your circle, don't forget who you are. Since the rules business, leaving up the squads now. Give me the women and the ladies, watch us walk them down. Can't have no trauma bonding, gotta rip the honor scholars. Put the limits to the game and drop them in the garbage. With the bitches and the hoes, even the sassy niggas. Common sense says flush when it's toxins in the system. It's a method to my madness, watch and learn you something. They can't say I told a lie unless the cameras caught it. It's a trap if they playing like that and you ain't on it. On the audible stack, that's a fact, you crushed the moment. You take the bat on the back, I lit the glory from it. Something like the cat in the hat, just with some mischief on it. To be great, the bullshit keep you left out. Watch your blame, cause the vultures wanna eat now. I'm just eyeing the moment like a hawk from far. Pay attention to your circle, don't forget who you are. To be great, the bullshit keep you left out. Watch your blame, cause the vultures wanna eat now. I'm just eyeing the moment like a hawk from far. Pay attention to your circle, don't forget who you are.
And please
This ain't for everybody. This
don't
is Charles
forget who
Berry
you
beat.
are, man. Don't ever forget who the fuck you are, man. And with that being said, we gonna go ahead and jump into this this Rolodex of dumb shit right here. Yeah, that's what I call YouTube. Hey, yeah, YouTube. No offense, but it is just a Rolodex of dumb shit. You want to find any dumb shit that you want to find, you just go to YouTube, man. Yeah. What it say? Can I say your name? BH Legend YT. Okay, there you go. BH Legend YT. There you go, man. How you feel? You hate yourself? No, you shouldn't hate yourself. No. You should hate them gays like God do. You should hate thieves and liars and motherfucking murderers like God do. But you shouldn't hate yourself. No, don't hate yourself, man. I don't give a fuck what this world throw at you. I don't care what type of curveball this world throw at you. Don't you hate yourself, because God made, he ain't make no jump. No, hell no. He didn't make none. Lucifer made some jump. You was made by God, right? God led you to this channel. So, understand, you ain't no jump. Don't hate yourself. Hate the elements of this world, not yourself, all right? Now, stick around. You're gonna learn you something today, man. Trust me, you're gonna learn you something today. I got a few of my content creator partners on this motherfucker, and they got some topics today. And we going straight on over to my favorite. Yeah, man, our motherfucker cousins next door in Detroit, Michigan, man. Go holler at my homeboy, Anton Daniels. Yeah, man, shout out to Anton Daniels and the Anton Daniels Morning Show, Anton Daniels After Dark, and all of his motherfucking bag chasers, man. Them niggas must be chasing the fuck out some bags, man. And no wonder we can't catch them, because them niggas is chasing them down and shit, man. Hell yeah, man. So shout out to Anton and his bag chasers. Shout out to Miss Island Girl Q for setting up her panels and shit for Anton, helping him out. Man, hellified motherfucking assistant right there. Hellified assistant. Y'all motherfuckers wanna be leaders? Then y'all gotta play motherfucking assistant pimp for a second. Yeah, and Q, she doing her motherfucking thing. So shout out to Island Girl Q. Yup. Let's go on over here and say, women want men that get money now. Women explain why black guys aren't going to college anymore. Oh, really? You explaining to us, the men, why we ain't going to college? Okay, well, I like to hear this shit. I like to hear from the horses' mouths. You all wearing all the horses' hair. I like to hear from the horses' mouths.
This is what Ivy League universities you can get into with a 3.6
y'all don't pay for premium
GPA.
over here, so
90%
there's
of
commercials
students
going
with a
on.
4.0 plus GPAs get rejected for.
I told black men that they had to have money to holler at you. That's why they don't want to go to college.
Oh, really?
College is the long play. College is 4 years, then sometimes an additional 2 or 3, sometimes an additional 5 or 6, depending on what career field you choose.
Okay.
Y'all told black men they got to have money right now. So they're not thinking about 4, 5, 6 years down the road. They want to go make money now. And regardless of what some men will say, there are a lot of men out there in the world that do things to impress women.
Absolutely.
Women, y'all may not recognize the power
guilty.
that you have.
I'm guilty.
But I am willing to bet my last dollar if we put more emphasis on being attracted to intelligence, being attracted to character, integrity, being attracted to commitment, determination, drive, I'm willing to bet they'll start going to college. I said what I said. Because if you stop and think about it, a lot of the things that we do is to impress the other sex. Now, I know y'all are going to say, I'm decentering men. I hear you. And me...
Little sister, before you get into your rant, let's just go here and we're going to clear this up. First of all, y'all ladies ain't here to impress us men. Hell no, y'all impressing each other. We've been telling y'all for 20 goddamn years to lose the makeup, lose the wigs, lose all the fake nails and all that bullshit. We've been telling y'all that for 20 fucking years now. Y'all won't listen to us. No, y'all listen to the simps and y'all listen to your girlfriends and you listen to another motherfucking female. That's who you listen to. You don't listen to the men that you are trying to impress, because if you were, they would tell you exactly what they are looking for in a woman.
I had to break it down slow like, you know, some motherfuckers, you know, they sit in the back of the class type shit. Because y'all acting like y'all don't understand this simple shit. Y'all acting like you don't understand it. If I want to know something, if I want to impress a motherfucking woman, I'm going to find out what the fuck she like, what she don't like, what triggers her. I'm going to find out all these things before I get involved in fucking with this woman. Me, myself, personally, I run women through tests. Yeah. They all like to say, oh, he fine, he intelligent, he this, he that. And then I want to see just how well you want me. Yup. Because I don't sugarcoat shit. I dump it all on your ass. Hell yeah. And most motherfuckers take off running. Man, they be running like a motherfucker. Like, man, this nigga got too much baggage. Yeah, man, he got mommy issues and daddy issues and all kind of other shit. Well, this is what the fuck we as men gotta go through. Especially men that were abandoned, men that were abused by both parents, the mama and the daddy. Yeah, as well as the rest of the fucking family. You got some niggas out here, man, that really, shit, it's the grace of God that a lot of y'all motherfuckers walking around here right now. There's some niggas that's out here, man, that'll take your motherfucking head off, man. Straight up, y'all out here playing with them and shit like that, man. And making fun of them and fucking with them and shit. There's some people out here that turn your motherfucking lights out and they don't give a fuck what family you belong to, who you think you is, nigga. Straight up. Straight up. So y'all need to keep that shit in mind, man. And like I said, debunking what she just said. Ladies, y'all better stop looking at these men like they weaker than you, man. Them niggas is actually stronger than y'all motherfuckers. That raising and rearing them kids that y'all been doing, that piss poor ass job that y'all been doing. Oh man, men can do that shit and they sleep. And they fucking sleep, man. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. So with that being said, we gonna go ahead and continue. Continue with your bullshit, boo.
And I know you're going to say, I ain't worried about these. I get it. But we all want attention. A lot of us want to be validated. A lot of us want to be chose, be picked. And we...
She cooking.
Yeah.
She cooking.
Right there.
I mean, listen.
Right there she is. Because everybody do want to be chosen. Everybody want to get up on these platforms and speak their opinions and shit like that. Like they shit validated or they got something to talk about. But really they ain't doing shit but what everybody say I be doing, ranting. That's what y'all really be doing, ranting. Me, I'm addressing the issues. I'm addressing the problems. Y'all motherfuckers just be on here just blah, 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 complaining all the goddamn time, man. Straight up, everybody ain't chosen for this shit. Everybody ain't chosen for rap. Everybody ain't chosen for the motherfucker starting five on the football team. I mean, football or basketball team. Yeah, everybody ain't chosen, motherfucker. So play your position. And if you were looked over, work harder. So that you won't be looked over. But let's get into it.
Logically, you can't really argue with her. Emotionally, it makes sense. And when you start to look at our cultural norms,
Morning, Ms. Gray.
She's absolutely right. Now, obviously, this doesn't apply to every single person, but I'll give you an example, a personal example.
And I don't understand. I truly don't understand why y'all come to my motherfucking platform and think that I just be talking about everybody. Nah, motherfucker, I don't know you personally. And if I do know you, then nigga, I ain't talking about what the fuck you got going on. Because if I was, I'd just put some names on it. Don't you see that back there? It say, fuck your feelings on, right? So I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Yeah, I will put you out there, nigga. I don't care. I don't care. You want to put me out there? You want to air my motherfucking dirty laundry out there? So shit. Do unto others as you will have others do unto you. And this just being real. I'm just being all the way real with y'all. Do unto others as you will have a motherfucker do unto you. So with that being said,
use myself as tribute. I volunteer as tribute. People have no clue, zero clue on what my life was like in high school. They have zero clue on what my life was like after I graduated from college, or not even graduated from college. Once I entered college directly from high school,
Absolutely.
right? They have zero clue whatsoever. But our cultural norms, in order to try to validate themselves, I hear it from guys specifically, that try to shame you and say, man, you must not have got none, or you must have been a lame, or you was probably the person that was studying and focused and dedicating yourself and making sure that you did what you were supposed to do. And I bet you didn't get any play because you wasn't dedicated. You wasn't a real one. You wasn't a hustler. You wasn't taking penitentiary chances in order to try to be like the rest of us. Now, I'm 42 years old, which means that
Still a baby.
I graduated from high school in 2000, over 25 years ago.
Okay.
25 years ago.
Okay.
But I still see people within the culture. I mean, I'm talking about grown people, guys that are 30 and 40 years old, talking about what they think that you were in high school. Now, I say that to tell you that our cultural norms is to validate ourselves. Now, of course, I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth and argue with a person on what I was in high school, because what difference do it make, right? Right? Like, why would I try to substantiate?
Yeah, a lot of lame ass niggas thought that I was a lame nigga in high school. A lot of niggas that's lame as fuck right now thought that I was a lame in high school, not knowing that their girlfriends really wanted Lil Charles back then. And they really want Lil Charles right now. They really do. They impressed with the motherfucking man that he's turned out to be. How intelligent he is. How on his shit he is. Why these other niggas out here need mommy and daddy and everybody the fuck else. This nigga out here handling his own. Yeah, he out here making friends. He out here making business associates and all kind of other shit. He doing what a grown man supposed to do. Yeah, and them niggas, they hate that shit. So now the women then turned the niggas against me, because now they done put me in a competition with they nigga that I ain't even in this motherfucking lane. You understand that? I'm in my own lane. You see that? I'm in my own lane. You know? I do my own thing. Yeah. And he ain't doing shit right now. And she sitting back and she looking and she like, God damn, I wasted all this time with your motherfucking ass when I could have gave him some pussy and we could have been rich in a motherfucker. All that nigga needed was a motherfucking down ass woman behind him. Shit, that's all that nigga needed was a down ass motherfucking woman behind him. He ain't need no family. He ain't need no friends. He ain't need none of that shit. Just a down ass motherfucking woman out in this bitch. Straight up. And niggas, man, a lot of niggas, they jealous of that. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck you jealous of me being a real man for, man? Standing on your motherfucking shit. Paying attention when mama and grandmama was teaching you shit. Pay attention. Straight up, man. But come on. I need to smoke me some weed.
Whether I was great, which I think that I was a pretty cool, popular person, and I did really well, and I graduated with over 2,000 people, and if it was somebody that could actually validate that it was something different that I was doing, then I'm sure they would have came forward by now, don't you think? Like, I'm still cool with everybody that I went to high school with, and that goes without saying, but what I'm saying is, I celebrate the guys that played the long game, similar to what she's saying. Yeah. College is a long game. Success is the long game. The people that took penitentiary chances are either dead or in jail. And more importantly, they did the thing that is going to hinder their future long term. So if you start to talk about...
niggas got lucky. They became rappers. Yeah. God showed mercy on them niggas' souls, man. He sure did. Somebody was praying for them niggas. Somebody on the other side was praying for them niggas.
The role that our cultural norms play in validating whether or not people should go to college or not, it is significant. And everybody is doing things for the validation of other people, including the validation of women.
Not me. I'm doing
it
for
is a fact.
Validation of
Most
God.
Women today, yesterday, and the day before are saying that they don't want to talk to a broke guy. I see and I review videos on a regular basis of women saying, talk to the old.
So I'm trying to get an understanding on this. How come we can't talk, y'all can't talk to no broke nigga, but we allowed to accept you with your broke ass and all your motherfucking illegitimate kids by all these other niggas? So that mean that you get to bring your broke ass, which is liability number one. And then you got other liabilities too, and you keep talking about, well, you ain't got to do nothing for my kids. But then wasn't it just last year or the year before last, we just had a big uproar on the motherfucking internet about niggas saying, fuck them other kids, I'm going to take care of mine? Then we have a big outlash from you ladies talking about that you shouldn't do that to nobody kids and no other kid. How would you feel if it was your kid? And a lot of them fathers said, fuck that, we'll come get our kids. And then that became a problem. See, there's a lot of unhealthy decisions being made out here by some motherfucking irresponsible ass females that's being motherfucking patted on the back by other irresponsible ass females. And then it's hard for the motherfucking responsible females that's out here taking care of their business. It's hard than a motherfucker because you got everybody aiding in the bidding and condoning into these irresponsible motherfuckers' behavior. I'm just saying, ladies, let's wake up.
Guy to the, because we don't date potential. I believe personally that it is best for you to date the person with potential, because potential is that, are they intelligent enough? Are they steadfast? Do they have work ethic? Are they going to dedicate themselves? Are they going to do the right thing? Do they believe in God? Are they a good person? Do they treat people well? And do they do good business?
That's all.
That is potential, because you're not even going to start making money until after you get out of college most times. 22, 23, 24 years old. Most guys don't even figure out who they are truly as far as how their life is going to turn out until they're in their late 20s, early 30s.
Absolutely.
And so when you get married early, that means you're going through the motions, you're trying to figure it out, you're trying to dedicate yourself, you're shooting in the gym with each other, you have a vested interest in seeing each other be successful, but you don't see that anymore. People don't marry because you got good character. People don't marry because you also got great work ethic. People don't marry because you're consistent. People not focused on, oh man, we are in a
We fucked up right now. Man, listen. I want me another child. I do. I want me another child that I can spend time in their life. And me and their mamas can come to a motherfucking a resolution that I'm gonna be a father regardless of what this bitch like and what she feel and all this other shit and what society say. She's gonna allow me to be a father. So, by doing that, I got to vet these young ladies. I got to vet them for intelligence, first of all. Fuck they beauty. Intelligence, first and foremost, because as a father of males, if I have a daughter out here, I'm not going to raise my motherfucking daughter to be no pushover. And I ain't going to raise my daughter to get fucked over out in this motherfucker. Straight up. She's going to be a virtuous woman. Not promiscuous like the rest of y'all out here. And I know it's a gang of y'all like, we'll love for this nigga to have a motherfucking daughter. We'll turn this daughter the fuck out. Well, no, you wouldn't. Because 9 times out of 10, she probably cuss you the fuck out. Yeah, she'll cuss you the fuck out. Like, man, you know who the fuck you dealing with? Yeah, I don't think you really know who you dealing with. I'm the best of everything that man had up in him. I'm the best of everything he had up in him, and I'll be damned if I let you play with me like how he let y'all other motherfuckers play with him. He put that up in me. Yeah, I'm putting that don't play with me type shit all up in my motherfucking daughter. Hell yeah, don't play with me. Don't play with my motherfucking feminine and my feminine nature. Don't you play with my motherfucking intelligence, nigga. Don't you play with me. Don't play, I'm telling you. And by doing that, I got to vet the right female. Straight up, ain't no more motherfucking hoes in no neighborhood that just they ain't got shit going for themselves. They ain't got no motherfucking schooling going on about themselves. They know all of the motherfucking twerk dances and all of the motherfucking bullshit songs. They don't know that, man. They don't know nothing about no motherfucking responsibility, how to rear no house, how to rear no children. They don't know none of that shit. Them ain't type of women you want, fellas.
Wave, I have an attention span that only lasts about a minute. I see it on a regular basis, and it's the reason why a lot of these platforms are popular, because the attention span are short. It's not even 2 minutes long. It's a verse and a hook. That's it. Sometimes they don't even throw the hook in there no more. They just go all verse. And
I don't understand it, man. These motherfuckers know what time I go to work. Why the fuck y'all want to keep calling me while I'm working? Huh? Stop that shit, man. This is what I'm talking about. About the level of ignorance. The level of motherfuckers that don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They call you all day long. They know a motherfucker working, man. Oh, but to some people, this ain't no job. This is entertainment. Well, motherfucker, I'm an entertainer, so this is my motherfucking job, Jack. Lead me to it. Lead me to it. I'll talk to your motherfucking ass later, man. Straight up, you ain't talking about shit. No way. You ain't talking about no money. You ain't talking about no pussy. You ain't talking about no weed. You ain't talking about shit. So, no, man, quit calling me while I'm working.
Sick. Because people and women specifically continue to incentivize men by saying that they don't want a guy and they don't want to date potential. And it's very hard for guys to divest themselves from the thing that they're being raised by, and to say, I'm going to do things differently and I'm going to take the long view. And even when you take the long view, they call you crazy or they call you a lame when you're successful, right?
This is what they've been doing to me. I've been playing the long game my whole life. Everybody else been playing the short game. They want the fast money. I've been walking this shit down the whole motherfucking time. And everybody mad at me. Because I took time to motherfucking enjoy the flowers. Instead of just breezing through, knocking the petals up off of them motherfuckers and killing them. Yeah, no, I took time to smell them, enjoy them, feel on them, and all that shit. Yeah. And now these niggas mad. I don't give a fuck. Stay mad, nigga. Stay mad. Yeah. That's what I say. Stay mad, nigga. What got going on over here, man? Fuck y'all doing? This shit ain't right now, man. See, they don't want me talking to y'all right now with this shit. So they come with this bullshit. Yeah, they come with some bullshit this morning because they know we cooking with fish grease. Yup. We cooking. I don't know what the fuck just happened, y'all. All the power just went out over in this motherfucker. It did. All the power just went out in this motherfucker on the speaker and everything, man. Because it's the devil. It's the devil. It's the devil like a motherfucker, man. Look at this shit right here, man. Shit and cut straight on off on the nigga YouTube. How y'all do us like that, YouTube? Huh? How y'all do us like that? Now, we gonna see if it's just YouTube that's on this fuck shit right now. We gonna see. Because we gonna get back on topic about this bullshit, man. Come on, let's see if it's YouTube. Yeah, it's YouTube. They on some fuck shit.
This ain't for everybody. This is Charles Berry beat.
It's YouTube.
When the phones go dry and the loans go scarce, your health ain't right. You're losing everywhere. Just let it go. No, bro. Let that shit go, man. Ain't worth it. If the sun shines on the dog ass sometime, it's when the small shit stay humble, don't whine. Just let it go.
See what I did? I let it go. I ain't go crazy and all that shit.
They tell me niggas don't rap no more. They just hop. Must have forgot what the hip stands for when they block. The form of the next man is born or was messy. business, so I stand on business. Get my back, bitch, niggas. Y'all been probably wanting to fuck me for a while now. I just kept it player, partner. I ain't let it go down. See, one man's rack is the next his treasure. I'ma fuck him for the bread, he gon' fuck him for the pleasure. It's like, whatever's whatever when it goes too far. I just call it too clever when my lows get small. Now that's a alley-oop, the roof called a lowdown. When you see the disco lights, it's like a lowdown. Hope they bond right, click tight, bitch on deck. Cause if they limelight living, gon' rest their neck. When the phones go dry and the loans go scarce, yeah, help ain't right. Losing everywhere, just let it go. No, bro, let this shit go, man. Ain't working. If the sun shines on the dog ass sometime, it's when the small shit stay humble, don't whine. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying, little mama? Let that shit go, man. It ain't working. The women ain't women, and the men ain't men. The elders get bullied, and the kids ain't kids. It's a norm nowadays, die broke and take kids. Find some truths to link with, cause it ain't no friends. Family gon' make you a break, stay up. The streets gon' turn you into a crook or a nut. Trap gon' stay trapping, these hoes gon' fuck. These niggas gon' keep chasing bait or the bus. The next generation, send a wreck in the tent. Now all I can really say to a bitch made nigga is watch your whole environment, keep it on clutch. Cause the day you take for granted is the day you fucked up. See, find yourself in places that only dreams can see. Take a second to think, would I want that done to me? Would I want that done to mama? Would I want that done to granny? Why you judging Freaky-G? I'm just still just being Manny. When the phones go dry and the loans go scarce, your help ain't right. You're losing everywhere, just let it go. No, bro. If the sun shines on the dog ass sometime, it's when the small shit stay humble, don't whine. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying, little mama? Let that shit go, man. It ain't working.
Yeah, YouTube is fucking us around, y'all.
This ain't for everybody. This
Now
is
we gonna
Charles
try
Berry
this shit
beat.
again, man. We gonna try this shit one more again. Yeah. Let's get into it.
Hey, check
We
this
back.
out. I got an
Yeah,
author,
we
the
back like
legendary
good
King
crack
of
round this bitch, and it's the 80s. Let's go.
4, 5, 6 years down the road, they want to go make money now.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
She cooking.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, logically, you can't really argue with her. Emotionally, it makes sense. And when you start to look at our cultural norms, she's absolutely right. Now, obviously, this doesn't apply to every single person, but I'll give you an example, a personal example. I always like to use myself as tribute. I volunteer as tribute.
Me too.
People have no clue, zero clue on what my life was like in high school. They have zero clue on what my life was like after I graduated from college, or not even graduated from college. Once I entered college directly from high school.
Yeah.
Right? They have zero
Stay
clue
tuned
whatsoever. But
as
our
much as you
cultural
can,
norms,
ma'am.
in order to try
Yeah.
to validate themselves, I hear it from guys specifically, that try to shame you and say, man, you must not have got none, or you must have been a lame, or you was probably the person that was studying and focused and dedicating yourself and making sure that you did what you were supposed to do. And I bet you didn't get any play because you wasn't dedicated. You wasn't a real one. You wasn't a hustler. You wasn't taking penitentiary chances in order to try to be like the...
Them niggas winning right now. Yeah, them niggas winning like a motherfucker right now. All them ones that didn't get no pussy. All them ones that wasn't popular. All them ones who didn't go to the parties and all that shit. Them niggas winning like a motherfucker. They partying like a motherfucker right now. And you see how that coin flip? They partying like a motherfucker right now. They got the money to do it, the time to do it. Yeah, they got the resources to go do it. And then they post it up online and make you niggas jealous than a motherfucker and fake y'all selves out like y'all can live that shit too because you was in the same class with that nigga. Well, you didn't study like that nigga. You didn't study like that female. That's why your ass ain't out there taking the trips and balling and partying and spending and throwing money away and motherfucking drinking up $10,000 a night and all that shit like that. That's why you not, because you didn't do no studying. You wanted to party. You wanted to be one of the cool kids. See, me, myself, personally, I just so happen to be both. Yeah, I was a studious nigga, but I was a street nigga, too. I was in the hallways, but I was in the classroom, too, in the back of that motherfucker. Paying attention like a motherfucker. Yeah, I was. While the other niggas was back there talking, I moved a couple of seats up in front of them so I can hear. Still, I was still back there fucking with them, but I could still hear what the fuck was going on. That's why, you know, my lifestyle a lot different from a whole bunch of my other constituents that I went to school with. Yeah, I get to work smarter now. They gotta work harder. They got extra liabilities and shit like that. Yeah, they got multiple baby mamas and multiple kids and shit like that. Half of them ain't even married. Nope. And the ones that ain't married, them niggas is either in jail, on their way to jail, or them niggas dead. It ain't very few of them, but a handful of us that's out here. There's right now, and niggas is surviving. But God has flipped the coin, so the niggas who done been humble the whole time, they now are on that process, on that incline of coming up. Long as they get their minds together and they get them a schedule and set them a budget, man, them niggas about to come up like a motherfucker on y'all ass. And all you thirsty ass women that's out here looking for these niggas that just have money and all that other shit, I promise you, you gonna regret that shit. And we don't give a fuck about you having no money and none of that other shit. No, you gonna regret that. A fool in a money shell soon part, and you was a fool by overlooking them niggas. What did Anton tell you? It's about motherfucking start dating for a nigga with some intelligence, some integrity, some morals, some values. Listen to the nigga. Find out where the fuck he coming from. See where he wanna be. See if this nigga want kids. You might want kids. He might not want no motherfucking more kids and shit like that. Yeah, he might want a motherfucking vacation. You might not want a vacation to the places he vacation to. Yeah, you got to make sure that you compatible with a motherfucker. You just can't keep jumping in the sack with niggas, ladies, because y'all feel as though that this nigga got something or he can do something for you. Keep it all the way transparent with that man. Tell that man what you really want from him. For real, I don't give a fuck if it's his time, his affection, his motherfucking energy. I don't give a fuck what it is. Be honest with him so he can give it to you. If he feels as though that you're deserving of it, he's going to give it to you. But you just sitting around just because you pretty or you got a fat ass and all this shit, that ain't about to motherfucking get no man with no motherfucking purpose. Hell no. Hell no. You might entertain that man with a purpose. And in the end, y'all gonna fuck around and have a baby. I'm telling you that right now. Look at the track record. The track record show these motherfuckers with ulterior motives always wind up pregnant by the other motherfucker. It's one of them that don't want to have no baby, but it's always the motherfucker who on the bullshit to get the motherfucker pregnant. It is. And then we in the cycles that we into, we looking at right now today. A lot of motherfucking women on TikTok and social media just fucking complaining and crying and bitching and moaning and all this shit about their decision to pick that nigga instead of the nigga with the longevity playing a long game. They want to pick the short change nigga. Yeah, who wind up doing that long time. Yeah, that fast money get that nigga long time, Jack.
Rest of us. Now, I'm 42 years old, which means that I graduated from high school in 2000, over 25 years ago. 25 years ago. But I still see people within the culture. I mean, I'm talking about...
Yeah, it's called penitentiary. Yeah, when you graduated from high school, I was going to prison, nigga. Yeah. When you graduated, I was going to college, all right. I was going to Street University. The University of Hard Knocks. Yeah, man, shit, that's where I was going. So continue with your, speaking from the other side of the fence. I speak from the motherfucking dirt and the rocks and the glass and cigarette butts and all that shit. That's where I speak from. You speak from the white picket fences and the motherfucking manicured lawns and shit like that. So we just want the viewers to know where this coming from, so it don't sound like we contradicting one another. We two different types of motherfuckers. We just think on a similar path. All right.
Grown people, guys that are 30 and 40 years old, talking about what they think that you were in high school. Now, I say that to tell you that our cultural norms is to validate ourselves. Now, of course, I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth and argue with a person on what I was in high school, because what difference will it make, right?
Everybody
right?
Know.
Like, why would I try to substantiate that? Whether I was great, which I think that I was a pretty cool, popular person, and I did really well, and I graduated with over 2,000 people, and if it was somebody that could actually validate that it was something different that I was doing, then I'm sure they would have came forward by now, don't you think? Like, I'm still cool with everybody that I went to high school with, and that goes without saying, but what I'm saying is, I celebrate the guys that played the long game, similar to what she's saying. College is a long game. Success is the long game. The people that took penitentiary chances are either dead or in jail. Absolutely. And more importantly, they did the thing that is going to hinder their future long term. So if you start to talk about the role that our cultural norms play in validating whether or not people should go to college or not, it is significant. And everybody is doing things for the validation of other people, including the validation of women.
Not me.
It is a fact. Most women today, yesterday, and the day before are saying that they don't want to talk to a broke guy. I see and I review videos on a regular basis of women saying, oh, talk to the older guy because we don't date potential. I believe personally that it is best for you to date the person with potential, because potential are they intelligent enough? Are they steadfast? Do they have work ethic? Are they going to dedicate themselves? Are they going to do the right thing? Do they believe in God? Are they a good person? Do they treat people well? And do they do good business?
Them the only motherfucking things that y'all ladies should be looking for when you motherfucking trying to find you a man out here. Did you hear what that man just said? Do he got good work ethics? Is he intelligent? Is the motherfucker believe in God? This the shit that you supposed to be looking into. You want to know if the nigga, if his jewelry real. You want to know if the motherfucking nigga got who he live with and all this other shit. And if he do live by his motherfucking self, then you want to worry about all this other bullshit. Who coming over and all this all other dumb shit, man. Fuck that. Worry about the real shit. Because if you would start focusing on the real shit, that man gonna treat you genuine as fuck. He'll treat you like you ain't never been, like how y'all say y'all want to be treated. See, I done learned something from observation too. A lot of y'all motherfucking women on social media, I done peeped this too. A lot of y'all been sitting up here talking about them niggas is corny for hitting y'all with them good morning motherfucking texts and shit like that. See, I done figured it out. The bitches that say something like that is the bitches that don't get them. Yup, they don't get them. They don't get them, and they be mad as fuck that they girl beating got one, and so they go online and they type some shit like that. Yes, throwing shade like a motherfucker. And they make sure that they homegirl don't see it. So, cause then that mean that she'll be jealous of her. So they hide that shit, right? But I done noticed that, man. It's the bitches who don't get the good morning, beautiful. I hope you have a beautiful day, a wonderful day today, man. Yeah, I know that you got a lot of shit on your plate, but I just want you to have a wonderful day. And there's men out here that feel that fucking way about a woman. Straight up. Man, niggas ain't hateful and all this shit that y'all trying to say that they is. They ain't. These niggas is understanding. Some of them. Most of them, if you ask me, most of these niggas understanding. You got to think they was raised by single mothers. So they had to be understanding. See, let the common sense sink in. Let the common sense sink in. These men was raised by single mothers. So either these motherfuckers, they got mommy issues because mommy abused them, but that's still not an excuse, because me, myself, I can vouch for a nigga that was abused and all that shit, and I still got a ton of love. I love people all day long, man. I call my people all day. When I ain't motherfucking content creating, making music, or I ain't in here designing some shit for my new merch or something to make me some money, man, or talking to God, shit, man, I'm checking up on my people. Yeah, man, I'm spreading love. I'm bringing joy to some motherfuckers, understanding to a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's a daily job. When you working for the Lord, man, your job ain't never over. I get woke up in the middle of the night, man, because somebody on my mind and I need to pray for them because they going through something. I get woke up in the middle of the night. Phone calls and fucking FaceTimes and all this shit like that, man. I gotta wake up with a mean face like, oh, what you want, nigga? Yeah, I was asleep, motherfucker, but fuck it. I'll wake up, get to rolling weed, because I know this motherfucker got a problem and I gotta help him figure this shit out. That's love right there, man. That ain't no motherfucking hatred. I don't, but see, yeah, a lot of y'all niggas don't know me like that. No, you don't know me like that. I got fans that call me like a motherfucker in the middle of the night, all times of night, because they in different area codes and shit like that. You know, so them motherfuckers, they call me and shit. I wake up out my sleep. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, man, how can I help you? Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. This shit, I appreciate you. Yeah. But these other entertainers don't do that shit. No, they don't. They don't do that shit unless it's a female they trying to fuck, or it's a nigga they trying to do some old sneaky shit with. Them the only motherfucking fans that they show love like that to. Man, I show genuine love all across the motherfucking board. Straight up. These niggas don't want to see me with no good woman. They don't want to see me with shit. Nothing. But when I came to the game with the bread, they didn't want the niggas with the bread. They wanted the po nigga. So then the nigga became a po nigga, and now they don't want the po nigga. Man, all right, what the fuck? What does y'all got against a nigga like me? That's how I be feeling. Like, what the fuck y'all got against a nigga like me for? Yeah.
Because you're not even going to start making money until after you get out of college most times.
Facts.
22, 23, 24 years old. Most guys don't even figure out who they are truly as far as how their life is going to turn out until they're in their late 20s, early 30s. And so when you get married early, that means you're going through the motions, you're trying to figure it out, you're trying to dedicate yourself, you're shooting in the gym with each other, you have a vested interest in seeing each other be successful, but you don't see that anymore. People don't marry because you got good character. People don't marry because you also got great work ethic. People don't marry because you're consistent. People not focused on, oh man.
I'm be all the way 1,000% honest. Man, I put a young lady through the motherfucking ringer mentally, man, because I want to see if she mentally can handle a motherfucker like me. Because some days I'm cool, other days I'm not. Straight up. Some days I'm cool than a motherfucking iceberg, man. And then other days I'm motherfucking flamed up like a dragon, nigga. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. And I'm ready to go to war with any and everybody at them times. At them fucking times. But see, I had to make sure. She act like she want a motherfucker to be a part of it. Yeah, it ain't gonna be that way all the time. It's just something that I'm just taking her through right now. Yeah, because she taking me through some motherfucking shit too. Yeah, you think I don't understand it or see it? Shit, you got me fucked up. I'm 48. I ain't 8 or 4. Yeah, I'm 48. Yeah, about to be 49. I ain't none of the other ages. No, I done been them ages already. I know she taking me through some shit, but look, I gotta go through it. Because if I want the individual, then shit, you gotta sacrifice. You see that? It's a difference between sacrifice, and that means y'all two motherfuckers is submitting to each other's will. Little do y'all understand. Yeah, you agreeing to disagree. That's what y'all doing. You agreeing to certain shit, and she is too. Yep. But the thing is, if it's some negative shit, can y'all grow together through it? Can y'all build each other through that shit? See, I'm one of them type motherfuckers. I don't want nobody give me a motherfucking thing. I want to earn my shit. Yeah, I do. I want to earn it, man. And I want to earn it the right way. I ain't trying to cut no corners. I ain't trying to cheat or none of that other shit. No, fuck no. I want, when it come to dating, I want the individual. I don't give a fuck who she was with before. I don't. I truly don't. I don't give a fuck who you was with. What you done went through. I ain't that motherfucker. I ain't gonna do you like that. I'm a totally different type nigga. I'm a fucked up nigga, but I'm a totally good nigga. Totally different. Good. Y'all.
We are in a microwave. I have an attention span that only lasts about a minute. I see it on a regular basis, and it's the reason why a lot of these platforms are popular, because the attention span are short. Even the music that we're making, even the music that we listen to, it's not even 2 minutes long. It's a verse and a hook. That's it. Sometimes they don't even...
Not my music. My music, anywhere between 3 to 4 minutes long. 3.5 to 4 minutes long, nigga. Hell yeah, I want motherfucker. I get there and niggas be trying to tell me to switch my shit up. I got it, man. Fuck y'all, man. I'm sticking with the original. And back in the day, them niggas used to make a song 12 minutes goddamn long. Yeah, nigga, they made a motherfucking song 12 minutes long back in the day, man. What the fuck you talking about? And it's still a classic to this day. Prince and all them niggas, man. Them niggas used to be jamming out on that motherfucker, man. You got life fucked up, man. See, yeah, this is what I'm saying. What we just say about the motherfucking short game and the long game. What we just talking about, that short game and that long game? These niggas want these motherfucking quick ass songs. Like, no hating on the nigga or nothing, but I'm just saying, this my observation. That nigga Boss Man D-Lo like that. I ain't named one of his songs over fucking 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes long. Name one of his songs, and he ain't talking about shit. I'm just keeping it real. That shit that nigga talking about ain't hitting for shit. Now, it might be catchy, but it ain't hitting for shit. You ain't got no substance in that shit, man. For real.
But hook in there no more. They just go all verse, and that's it.
That's it. No.
Because people and women specifically continue to incentivize men by saying that they don't want a guy and they don't want to date potential. And it's very hard for guys to divest themselves from the thing that they're being raised by. And to say, I'm going to do things differently and I'm going to take the long view. And even when you take the long view, they call you crazy or they call you a lame when you're successful.
To get upgraded, travel is more rewarding as an Advantage member.
I've been called all of the above.
Thinking about starting to run on the treadmill.
I
need to drop my belly fat.
Yeah, no, that's total BS.
Long view. And even when you take the long view, they call you crazy or they call you a lame when you're successful. Right is wrong and wrong is right. So if we're starting to look at cultural norm and say if that playing a role and whether or not guys are choosing to go to college, it absolutely does. She's cooking. She's right.
We will do the things to get us picked. So that might be why they're not going to college. Another idea is a lot of black men are being raised by single black mothers and they ain't got the money to support their sons through college. So how am I going to get into college when my mama can barely afford to feed me and my siblings?
I gotta go out here and sell dope and rob and kill motherfuckers to feed her and my siblings. So how the fuck is mama gonna put me through college? See, this is what we said. This is why I picked this topic to talk about today, ladies. Yeah, because y'all keep pointing the finger at us niggas. Y'all keep saying you, y'all men. But let's look at this shit. Let's put it on the table. Seriously. You say you ain't fucking with no nigga unless he got that paper, right? Okay. So you looking for a nigga on the silver spoon side. You ain't looking for a nigga, man, that's plastic spoon out in this motherfucker or wooden. No, you looking for silver. Yeah. And where you come from, you gonna have to clean up real well. And I'm talking about verbally, mentally, spiritually. Your outer, all that shit gonna have to clean up, man. You gonna have to do a lot of shit. You gonna have to, first of all, you too curvy, so you gonna have to lose that. You gonna have to lose them titties, and you gonna have to lose that ass. So, here goes some drugs. This is the psychology behind this shit. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. And y'all black women just don't see it, man, and it's fucking sickening. It's sickening, man. Me as a single man out here, it's sickening. And like I say, I'm about to be 49. So I'm in that motherfucking middle age type. Yeah. In my prime. About to start making millions of dollars. Can't no hater stop me. Millions of dollars. You feel what I'm saying? Because I got a plan, I got a business, I got a fucking brand. So there's nothing that can stop me. Nothing. Not no hate, not nothing. All I got to do is find that one missing piece. One missing piece. And that's the woman. Once I find her and I lock in with her, oh man, it's over with. And that's what these niggas on the race for right now, to try and discredit me. That's what they on the race for. Straight up. We couldn't slander him. We couldn't do him like this. We couldn't starve him out. We couldn't fuck with him mentally. So we gotta fuck with the next thing. Because if he finds this piece right here, man, it's over with for us. If he finds this motherfucking piece, it's over with for us, Jack. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. So the only thing we can do is just keep putting motherfuckers in his face, so in hopes that he keep making some motherfucking illegitimate babies, and they rob his inheritance. Yup, they take his soul and his inheritance and all that. But y'all, little do they know, I'm doing the shit that Anton say y'all ain't doing. Yeah, I was doing it before he even said something about it. Sure was. Asked that young lady that, yeah, well, y'all will see her very soon. Don't worry about it. Y'all will see her very soon.
I don't feel like that's even an option.
Facts.
I don't have a lot of role models in my neighborhood that are showing me that I should go to college.
I'm going to put the link back to this woman's profile in the description for y'all to go and check her out. Because I always like to give credit to the content creator, regardless of whether I agree with her or not. Make sure you tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description, as well as pinned to the top of the chat. Cook.
They didn't go to college. And then if I do have an uncle, a daddy, a granddaddy that is in my life, sometimes they hit me with, oh boy, just go get a job because real men work. So y'all help me to understand why they would choose college.
I will tell you this, and this is the honest to God truth. On everything I love, including my own father's grave, I am going to tell you the truth.
Well, tell it.
When I was 26 years old.
Okay.
26 years old.
All right.
It was 2008.
Okay.
I had just really lost my job. The market had absolutely went into a recession.
Okay.
Everything in Detroit was crumbling. It was the city that was the most impacted by the housing crisis. Everything was going bad. I decided that I wanted to go back to school.
Okay.
I said that I was going to be a software engineer. It was the best decision that I had made to go back to school, because it gave me the trampoline that I needed to put me in a position to be in a phenomenal position that I am today. Okay. Do you know that the thing that the majority of women and the people that were around me were saying, Anton, just go and...
Solar Rider relies on UPS.
I already know what he gonna say. Go and focus on the job. I already know that's what they told him. They ain't telling him go focus on bettering himself mentally so that he can become a stronger spiritual based person. No, they say go ahead, go be a slave. Go ahead, go find you a job, man. Go work for somebody. Get up to when they tell you to get up and come in and shit like that. See, me myself personally, no, I wasn't with that shit. Did I do it? Yeah, I had to do it as a young motherfucker so I understand what it's like. And I respect the game of how to earn a motherfucking buck. And respect my money instead of waste my money and blow my money on bullshit. Respect my shit. Take care of my responsibilities first with that shit. Yeah, I had to learn all of that on my own because wasn't nobody there to teach me. It didn't take me very long, though. I tell you that shit. It didn't take me very long. No, me being homeless out in that motherfucker, yeah, hungry, homeless, cold, yeah, that shit, that will be a motherfucking learning lesson for your ass. Yeah, you will hurry up and get your shit together. I promise you will, unless you just a glutton for pain and punishment. If you a glutton for pain and punishment, then you'll stay out there. Yeah, you will, but if not, no, man, you ain't going out there. You ain't going out there. And they're not staying. Hell no, you ain't staying. That's for sure. Shit. All right. We gonna stay with Anton, but we gonna switch up the content creators, man. We gonna go over and call me Shay. He say he got some shit on Anton to say women are broke, drowning in debt, and tired of pretending. So, I don't know how y'all want that. This explains why now y'all want these niggas with all this money and all this shit. Yeah, we know about y'all debt. Everybody ain't stupid. Everybody ain't stupid. High five to you girls that know how to get yourselves out of motherfucking debt. Yeah, because that's what the fuck you want that man to do. Yup, you want him to get himself out of debt, and then you want to put him in more debt with your bullshit. Yeah. It's too many of y'all running around. It ain't enough of them motherfucking young ladies out here that know how to keep their credit together, do they motherfucking shit right, pay their motherfucking loans and they motherfucking shit back in a timely fashion. Yeah, there ain't enough of them out here. So you know, we talking to the bitches. We ain't talking to the women that do. We talking to the bitches that don't.
Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled "Women Are Really Broke, Overburdened, and Suffering." Let's get right into it.
Let's get
I
it.
don't want you by yourself. I want you happy.
Me too.
In a great space.
Me too.
With great people around
Fuck
you, but your choices and your decisions.
Goddamn right.
Every turn is wrong, and you keep on blaming everybody else for the space that you find yourself in. But you by yourself because you can't help yourself, and you're not built to go through life by yourself. I'm telling you.
God
and then you know
blesses the child that got his own. God blesses the child that got his own. And sweetheart, if you ain't built to take care of your motherfucking self, then how the fuck you think you gonna be a helpmeet to a man? If you can't take care of you, how the fuck you gonna help a man meet his requirements that God sent him here to fucking accomplish? His mission. How do you think that? See, this is the form of delusion. And this is where y'all need to wake up, ladies. Y'all need to fucking seriously wake up and quit playing. For you fuck around and get hurt. Because these niggas ain't playing no more. They will fucking kill you out here, man. Straight up. They not playing no more. We know y'all bitches will kill these niggas. Y'all been doing it. Y'all been doing it. And ain't nobody said shit about it. These niggas ain't just mysteriously popping up missing. Y'all bitches been killing these niggas. Setting them up. All kind of shit. We know about this shit. Especially us men. Don't you think we talk amongst each other? Hey, man, you better watch that bitch. Yeah, man, don't fuck with her. That's why a lot of the pretty girls don't get chose a lot of times, man. Because they said the other pretty bitches is setup artists. Straight up Venus flytraps, man. Them ain't no goddamn roses. Them bitches is Venus flytraps, man. Straight up. Straight the fuck up, man. Come on.
You trauma bond. And then you pass that generational
What'd
curse.
I say?
Not wealth.
None of that trauma
That
bond.
generational curse over into a young man that you birthed. And you make him a son husband. And he don't want to fuck with you. He want to go off and live his own life because he realized at some point when he discovered a real man like an Anton from AntonDaniels.com that's giving him the game and helping him to understand exactly what being successful and successfully married looks like, he want that too, because that's just in our nature. It's in our nature to conquer. It's in our nature to protect. It's in our nature to grow. It's in our nature to continue to seek out the thing that we have not yet conquered and then continue to go over that. And whether that be spiritually, naturally, financially, or whatever it is, we always want to become a better version of ourselves.
Facts.
And then you then become the beneficiary of our greatness.
Facts.
But you don't hear us though.
Come on,
You don't hear us though. So I'm going to help you.
You don't hear us.
Today, tonight, I'm going to help you.
Help me.
And I'm going to help you to understand what's wrong with
help
you.
These
because every day that you get on these panels and you complain, you're not getting no closer to your dreams. Isn't it amazing
I'm living
how
mine.
women can be so smart but so fucking dumb at the same time?
Absolutely.
They sitting here and they telling all of the things that they've been able to accomplish and how much more educated they are and stuff. But for some reason, they still can't get the results that they want.
Woo, that nigga cooking.
Ain't that crazy?
Man,
the very nature
this
of the
nigga
thing that's going
cooking.
to define who you are.
Oh,
Nobody
shit.
sat there and gave a fuck about who it was in yesteryear, or all of the mothers or all of the people that came before you and was successfully married. How many of y'all actually sit there and talk about what they did for a living?
Yeah.
Nobody fucking cares.
Nobody.
They genuinely don't.
Nope.
Even men that get great jobs, we see it as a means to an end. It doesn't mean that we lean on it. How many men do you look at in history and say, oh man, he was an engineer? Nobody gave a fuck.
He had money.
You are not defined as a man by what it is that you do for a living. You define as a man by what you do when you get the resources to make sure that the people around you is taken care of.
That's right.
You think that your degree is going to mean shit to...
Come on, bruh. Hold on, AD. He cook, man. That I got to turn the heat down on the motherfucker. Yeah, man, I got to turn the heat down a little bit because that shit frying a little bit too fast right there. That shit frying up a little bit too fast right there on their ass, AD. See, what we've been talking about today, ladies, and this whole motherfucking, like I say, y'all know me, it's a method to my madness. What we've been talking about is what I've been trying to illustrate, the real man that y'all should be looking for, instead of these fuckboy ass niggas that y'all keep settling with and getting pregnant by, and then fucking over the good guys for. These the niggas. The characteristics is the niggas. Man, listen. Y'all motherfuckers better pay attention. AD, man, please, cook they ass some more, man. Hold on, let's take you back a little bit. I need to let this nigga cook some more.
Anybody, when you start to age out and you get older, it won't. It's just supposed to be a means to an end. It's almost like a high school diploma. Nobody give a fuck about what your high school diploma is. It's just a means for you to continue to be educated because you don't get credit for being able to take care of yourself. So when you lean on these things that men have already understood that mean nothing to us, because the position that we have is for you, right? The thing that we lean on and we say what we do for a living is to impress you, but it's not real meaningful when it comes to your legacy.
Hey there. Welcome to Train Station
Y'all
2.
ladies better listen
This
up.
is the perfect game for anyone looking
Miss
to relax and
Hey, Nurse Holmes, could you please have them young ladies listen up, please, ma'am? Yeah. Let them listen up, man. This type of motherfucker to me. You say you know a lot of motherfucking lady friends and all that shit like that. Man, will you have them please listen to this shit right here, what this man is describing right here? Now, this is the man that they need to be looking for. Little
Man, by what you do when you get the resources to make sure that the people around you is taken care of. You think that your degree is going to mean shit to anybody. When you start to age out and you get older, it won't. It's just supposed to be a means to an end. It's almost like a high school diploma. Nobody give a fuck about what your high school diploma is. It's just a means for you to continue to be educated because you don't get credit for being able to take care of yourself. So when you lean on these things that men have already understood that mean nothing to us, because the position that we have is for you, right? The thing that we lean on and we say what we do for a living is to impress you, but it's not real meaningful when it comes to your legacy because nobody is going to sit back and go, oh man, he was a cybersecurity professional or he was a cloud engineer and that's going to mean something. No, the meaning to what it is that we do and what defines us and what they say at your funeral And the thing and the legacy that your kids carry behind is how you made life better for the people that was around you. Did you leave this earth in a better space had you not been here? So you leaning on your accomplishments on let me get into the list. Let me get into the list. Let me get into the list. Because y'all really not. Y'all not getting it. You're not getting it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a list of 9 to 10 things. The demands that I think that you guys really need to change if you want the results.
Listen up.
Is that easier for you? For these overly educated people? I'm going to give you a list of 9 to 10 things, maybe 7. I don't know. Let's see if it overlaps.
You know, it's funny because I think Anton Daniels has a lot of good information. Shout out to Anton Daniels. By the way, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you. And shout out to all my supporters that bought a hat. Okay, those hats go out right away. If you buy a hat before 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it will be shipped out that day. Okay, we quick over here. Anyway, it's funny to me. It's funny to me that he talks about how people are not going to care about what you did, your careers, and I don't know if it matters that they don't care. You know, like I'm plant-based, I'm vegan. I don't think anyone cares, but it doesn't matter that they care because I don't need them to celebrate me in order to celebrate myself, right? I don't need their validation for me to believe in myself. I don't need their validation for me to approve of myself. I approve of it. But I know a lot of people work off this social validation type of ethic, right? And honestly, in the Bible, we call it one of the 3 sins, right? And the 3 sins being the flesh.
Man, listen.
The world.
Wait a second, call me Shake. Wait a second, man. Wait that man, ladies. Y'all better not y'all better not leave. No, y'all better share this shit. Matter of fact, if you do leave, it better be to share this motherfucker right here, man. Cause these niggas is cooking this morning. Anton and this call me Shake guy. These motherfuckers is cooking right now, man. Anton threw motherfuckers in the Crisco, and this nigga throwing holy water in that motherfucker. And you know oil and water don't mix. Yeah, he throwing holy water in that motherfucker. Oh, man, this about to be a combustion right here.
And the devil.
Yeah.
And you know, the flesh is the part of you that wants to feel something. I want to feel and feel. I don't feel like I'm loved. I'm happy. And that's what women fall for all the time. Women are victims to the flesh. Okay? And men, we're victims of the flesh when we want to bust a nut. You know what I'm saying? So we do something kooky. We do something spooky for it. You know what I'm saying? I said kooky. I mean, I guess it could be kooky. But the worldliness part is, as far as being one of the devils, the evils, is seeking people's approval and validation. And it's something that I refuse to do because I'm not trying to appease the world.
Fuck them.
Right? I'm trying to, if anything, appease God.
Hey, man. That's why I get on here and cuss y'all out every day. Yeah, that's why I get on here and cuss y'all asses out every day. And the Lord bless me for it, too. Yeah, he do. He blessed me for cussing you. Because you on some ignorant, stupid shit. And this is how y'all need to be talked to. Because when a motherfucker is coming to y'all polite and all nice and kind, y'all take that shit as weakness. So y'all need a nigga like me to come in that motherfucker and tell you, hey, Satan, nigga, sorry ass bitch, get your shit together. Yeah, y'all need to, because niggas did me like that. Yeah, they did. They might not have said them words. A few of them did, but for the ones that didn't say the words, they showed in their actions. Yeah, they did. Like a motherfucking nigga, get your shit together. You can't get a motherfucking thing from me. No, nigga, you can't even get a hello from me, nigga. Get your ass away from me and go get your shit together. That's how I be coming at y'all. Get on away from over here, man, and go get your shit together. Go get your life together, man. I'm gonna help you if you gonna stay, but I ain't got time for your fucking ignorance and your stupidity. I don't have time for that shit. For real, man, because time is short. It's ticking like a motherfucker. It is. Time is ticking. And it ain't on your motherfucking side. I'm going to tell you that straight up. Time is not on your motherfucking side like the song say. The song say time on your side, but that motherfucker was a hopeless dreamer. Yeah, he was.
right? Even though you can't appease God, there's no appeasing God. Only God can appease himself.
That's right.
He made the world to appease himself.
That's right.
So I'm saying this to say that, we get so caught up in he say, she say, keeping up with the Joneses. None of it really is going to matter. I agree with that. It ain't going to matter. People not going to, no one's going to sit back and say, gee, wait, Louis, this lady was a boss babe. Oh my gosh, she was a boss babe. When you're a grandma, no one's going to think that you're a boss. Or when your grandma's...
Shit. Amongst us niggas, we going to say, man, I got a bad bitch. Yeah. We going to sit around each other and compete. And yeah, man, your bitch look like a California raisin, nigga. I still got me a bad bitch, nigga. You got me fucked up. Yeah, that's how we do it. We look at it then, but then this shit, that's for shits and giggles. That don't really mean nothing. That don't hold no weight in the world. So what, she a bad motherfucker? The bitch heart is motherfucking corrupt. Yeah, man, that bitch is a prune on the inside. She ain't no motherfucking peach. Hell no. That bitch a prune. She mean as fuck. She don't like nobody. She disrespectful to men and all kind of shit, man. Yeah, man, fuck that broad. Yeah, that's how some niggas be. I'm just saying. All that outside beauty don't mean a goddamn thing, man. It's about what's on the inside. And most of these, man, you heard me right. Most of these motherfucking females out here are corrupt on the inside. They fucked up. Age,
because a lot of these women ain't going to have kids, so forget about having grandkids. Yeah. But when you're grandma age, when you're in your 60s, no one's going to say, man, she's a boss babe to travel the world. It's not going to matter.
Come on, man. Me as a grandfather, me as a man, I will want a beautiful woman with intellect to experience and have the experience of being a grandmother. I think that is one of the most honorable things as human beings that we can do is be grandparents, man. For real. And to be great-grandparents and great-great-grandparents and great-great-great-grandparents, man. But not, I'm talking about in the proper motherfucking ages. Not all early and all that bullshit. I'm talking about in the proper age groups, man. There's no other fucking... I don't honestly believe that human beings can reach any other greater feat, man, than to be grandparents. But in order to be grandparents, you have to be parents to your children. So that means that it's not all about you. Oh, well, I do this so I can provide Nah, motherfucker, you doing this shit to provide a motherfucking opinion for your friends and your constituents. You ain't doing this shit to provide shit for your children, man. You giving them all of this vain and motherfucking materialistic ass shit. Them kids, haven't y'all noticed these kids they ain't shit. They ain't shit. They ain't had to work for shit. We can't get them to go in there and go get a job and work that motherfucker decent, man. As of lately, I've been, because I've been in a transition of movement, I done had a chance to eat at a few of these motherfucking restaurants, man, and the customer service fucking sucks. For real. It fucking sucks. Especially coming from these young kids, man. And it all starts at home. It all starts at home, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So that means that, ladies, if you're not teaching your children what they supposed to have at home, how do you expect them to excel in school? You see, it's a method to my madness. I'm tying everything all together, and you see how it all ties together. It's about y'all, man, and what the fuck y'all out here doing, man. Like I say, y'all having babies with just any motherfucking body. Anybody. You not giving a fuck what this motherfucking child is going to turn out to be, or you just got it in your mind of what you want that motherfucker to be. For real. I'm just saying. Y'all motherfuckers, man, y'all be tripping, man.
So a lot of people keep living for social media, and they're going to find out soon social media don't matter.
Sure don't.
It don't. So
Not
I agree with him on that.
Like
Let's see what else he has to say.
Now unless you a nigga
Like
like,
that.
me, a content
Of the
creator.
things that you need to do and the things that you need to change. Or you can be alone. Or you can be alone. And you can continue to do the same thing that you've been doing, which is really the definition of insanity, expecting different results.
Bingo.
Okay? Number one. You talk too much.
Bingo. Bing the fuck go. Bingo. I say this shit to women all the time, and they tell me that I'm dead wrong for telling them to shut the fuck up. See, a woman is to be seen, not heard all the time. She's to be seen. Let her motherfucking beauty speak for her. Not her motherfucking mouth, blah, 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 blah. And she all loud and shit. She's supposed to be soft, calm. She's supposed to be, if she want her man to remain calm and talk to her calm and shit, she has to come to him calm. If she coming at that nigga, to sound like a fucking chihuahua all the goddamn time, barking and shit, then that nigga, he eventually gonna snap off. Don't y'all see them big dogs eventually tell them little dogs to shut the fuck up? Arr, arr. Yeah, man, this shit is common knowledge. It's common knowledge amongst all species, man. There's a limit. There's a fucking limit. Y'all try and tell me about my limit. That's enough. You talk too much about the women. Y'all the fucking problem right now. I understand there's some bitch-made ass niggas that's a problem, but y'all the motherfucking problem. The serious problem right now. Because it ain't enough of these ladies around no more. It ain't enough of these type ladies around no more. It ain't no grandma around no more. It ain't no great-grandmama around no more. Hell no. And the ones that is around don't want to be bothered with you motherfuckers. Because y'all think y'all know everything. And y'all got everything all figured all the fuck out. Because you know how your future gonna go. You don't know how the fuck your future gonna go. You don't. You ain't no time traveler, bitch. No, you ain't. I don't give a fuck how many of them goddamn hexes and spells and shit you sitting up in there fucking with. You ain't no goddamn time traveler. Why ain't none of you witches decide to make a time traveling spell? Huh? Yeah, maybe y'all should work on that this Halloween, bitch. See if y'all go back in time and fix where y'all fucked up at. Yeah. Go back there and go slap the first black bitch that decided that she wanted to be a part of this feminist movement. Yeah, go on back in time and create that damn spell.
You talk too much. That attitude, that mouth of y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you know that the power of life and death is really in the tongue?
Yep.
Did you know that the power of life and death can literally rest in your tongue?
Yeah.
But you didn't read your word. You just be in church praying for a man every day. It's that mouth.
It's that mouth. Them motherfuckers say, nigga, your mouth gonna get you killed. Oh well. If long as I'm telling the truth, I don't give a fuck about dying on the truth. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about dying on the truth. Long as the truth set me free, goddammit, then that's all that matters. That means I live by the law. I live by the word. Sure did. So I don't give a fuck about no nigga talk about that. Now, talking some unnecessary dumb shit. Now, that definitely get a motherfucker killed. That get a motherfucker took up out of here. But if you dying for standing on some truth, not your truth, but the truth, then man, shit, that was an honorable death right there, man. Fuck that nigga. A coward dies 1,000 of them, but shit, a truthful soldier, he only dies once. Yeah.
Motherfucking mouth. boy, I'm telling you, bro, it's your mouth. The number one thing that you got to fix, ladies, I'm telling you, when I'm coming to you in love, it's that mouth. That mouth is out of control.
Thank you.
You will talk some of the wildest shit that I've ever heard in my... Y'all talk like sailors. Y'all talk like men.
Absolutely.
Y'all talk worse than men.
Absolutely.
You will undress a nigga with your mouth in 5 seconds and won't even think twice about it. You come in talking about what it is that you want and what you got and what it is that somebody ain't and all of this shit, and you got your neck twisted and you snatching dreams out the air and you going off and you think that that shit is cute. I don't know where you got it from. I don't know where you learned it from, because everything that we have and we learn is something that we embody. It's a learned behavior. But for some reason, you think that that is cute. You think that women saying, yes, bitch, is sweet. It's not sweet. When we see that, we repelled by it.
And then y'all get mad at me for using the word bitch. Y'all get mad at me. For real. Want to tell me that I use it too much and all this, that, and the other, and all this. No, fuck that. Fuck that. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's what I've always been taught and told. Yeah, man, I don't know what type of motherfucker time y'all on, man, but I done always been taught and told what's good for the goose is good for the fucking gander. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, y'all might want to get y'all shit together. Yeah, man, y'all might want to get y'all shit together.
Mean that a dude won't bust you down.
Yeah.
But just because a dude will bust you down don't mean that he still wants you around him when he done with you. Once he has post-nut clarity and he hear you talk.
Yeah, once he come to his senses, then he don't want it. That's why it's called coming to one's senses.
Once he has post-nut clarity and he hear you talk, then he gonna want you to get the fuck up out of there until he get his stuff hard again. Your mouth, that smart mouth. I know can't nobody tell you nothing. You the one. You got the attitude, you got the position, you big dogging, you a boss chick, you want to say what you want to say, and you want to make your list of demands. Your love language is over fucking communicating and talking shit. I know, I get it. But your mouth is the thing that is keeping you single the most. Because the thing that men want the most is peace.
That's all.
And so when we tell you, when we give you the cheat sheet and we give you the blueprint for what it takes in order to really be able to snag us and have our heart, you keep on talking. And if you be quiet long enough, you'll let her talk, and then she'll tell you everything it is to know about her. You don't even have nothing that we even need to discover 5 minutes after talking to you, because you done already said everything that you want based off of something that somebody else told you and taught you how to talk to men. And I don't know how they taught y'all to talk to black men, but we ain't going for that shit. No more. We done.
Did you hear what he just said, ladies? I've been telling y'all this shit. I've been showing y'all this shit for the motherfuckers that's you know, on my time. Yeah, I've been showing y'all motherfuckers. We ain't going for this shit no more, man. We refuse to be disrespected. Real men. Fuck that. Fuck that. We done been through too much. We done stood when motherfuckers was falling and motherfucking cowering and running. We stood, goddammit. And I refuse to let some motherfucking cowards rewrite my motherfucking history and talk that bullshit and try and make me seem like I'm the bad guy. No, I refuse. I refuse. Fuck that shit. Ladies, we ain't having that shit no more. Y'all better get some motherfucking respect around this bitch. Or it's gonna be y'all gonna be getting ignored and y'all gonna be single as fuck. Straight up. And for y'all women out here playing games with these niggas, y'all better stop that shit. I'm telling you, as of today, y'all better stop playing these fucking games with these niggas, man. You know what them niggas want. Get them niggas what they want. If you really want that nigga, get that nigga what he want. I'm telling you, if you really want that nigga, quit playing the games. As of today, get that nigga what he want. Straight up. Because if you don't, man, time is ticking on y'all, ladies. Again, these men are aging like fine wine. Y'all aging like Wild Irish Rose, man. Straight up. Y'all aging like Wild Irish Rose, man. Them niggas, they aging like some motherfucking A1 motherfucking grade A vineyard wine. They is, man. I'm telling you.
Your mouth is wild. Your mouth keeping you single. Number 2. You ready? Having a good job or a business or a profession or making a decent amount of money doesn't make you better than us.
Bingo. Kush, what's happening?
Revelations 6:19.
Facts.
Let me repeat it for the women in the back that had their earplugs on and they was listening to Nicki Minaj and Sexy Red.
Please do.
Making money and having money or getting a good job does not make you better than us. Let me tell you all of the ways that you really don't understand it and don't make you better than us. Y'all keep saying that y'all the most educated, but y'all the dumbest at the same time.
Preach.
Because most of y'all got these big old degrees and y'all got these high-powered jobs and all of this stuff, and you carrying $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 in debt.
Not that nigga on.
You know, I'm trying to find what he's talking about in Revelations. I can't find it.
But we ain't going for that shit.
But that's okay. You know, the video kind of ended up abruptly too. He just fell off. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't find it in the Bible. Anyway, shout out to Anton Daniels. I think he has some good content. Let's address the two things he said. He said, you know, your job and your money don't make you better than us. You know, it's funny because I think women want to believe that they could rearrange God's order, divine order. You can't.
Do that.
You know, I know, and listen, I get it. Feminism told you that, you know, you could be the boss, you could wear the belt, you know, you could wear.
That should have told, hey, listen, with that type of language, that should have let y'all know that was demonic off top. That should have let y'all know that was Satan off top. What was his fall from heaven for? Doing what he wanted to do and being disobedient, right? Wanting to take over. Same that, man, come on, feminism is the same shit. Come on. Ain't nothing godly about feminism. There's nothing godly about feminism. Trust me, ladies, there isn't. It's all demonic. They want you to go against everything that God has designed. And I guarantee you that that's what this brother about to iterate on, man. So we gonna let it, I'm gonna enjoy my motherfucking little junk. And y'all motherfuckers go on ahead, yeah. Cause they cook.
The pants, you don't need a man. But let me tell you something. God never told you that.
Sure didn't.
God never told you. Guys are believing feminism is a pagan religion. If you're a feminist, you're pagan. You believe in a pagan religion that tries to tell you how to behave, how to move through life, that's going to get you closer to God. You being a boss, babe, you making a bunch of money, literally, please find it in the scripture where that is a perfect wife. I don't see that. Now, the Proverbs 31 woman, the perfect wife, she did sell linen and clothes and garments and stuff like that. It's in the Bible. That's in scripture. But that wasn't the focus of her. The focus of her was that her man, her husband, could trust her with his heart because she would do him no evil for her entire life.
Preach.
Now, how many women can a man really trust you with his heart fully?
Man, it's very little.
Practically nobody. Practically no one, okay? But a lot of women, I get it. I think there's a fear that they can't get the man they want, so they become the man.
Woo! You heard what he said. They become the man that they want.
I think there's a fear that they can't get the man they want, so they become the man they want. Imagine if men were like this. I can't get the woman I want, so let me become the woman I want. Let me become soft and nurturing or something like that.
Hell motherfucking no. You know what I said? Since I can't get the woman that I want, I'm going to make me a motherfucking woman that motherfucking men going to appreciate. Hell yeah, I'ma find me a motherfucking woman and we gonna make us a little girl, and I'ma design a little girl that all men gonna appreciate. And I ain't talking about it in no promiscuous way neither. No, I'm talking about it in a straight up virtuous motherfucker way in all avenues. Yeah, what these women out here strive to be. Independent. No, this daddy gonna just show little mama how to motherfucker get out here and go get her motherfucking thing. And you can compete with these niggas. Yeah, you go talk to your mama about that sexual shit. But all the rest of this shit right here, where it comes to athleticism, and when it comes to being a survivor out here in the wilderness and shit like that, urban survival, self-defense, all that shit, man. She gonna be strapped, ready, trained. Yeah, like the little Chinese kids. Early age, like a motherfucker. Soon as she get to walking, goddammit, she doing something. Running, she going to do something. I'm gonna train me a little ninja, nigga. Intelligent motherfucking man. Listen, y'all just don't know. That's what real nigga like me do. Yeah, cause I'm disappointed in the motherfucking women that's out here, and so now I gotta go play the Where's Waldo shit and find me a motherfucking woman to mate with. Yeah, this shit ain't right. Yeah.
We would never do this, but women do this.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. The mouth. He said the mouth could breed a lot of issues. I think the mouth is not the issue. And what I mean by that is that,
I do.
You know, in the Bible, we talk about bara. And God is the Word, and He created everything from the Word.
Absolutely.
I don't believe we could do that. I know people believe in manifestation, again, another pagan religion. I know a lot of people believe in positive vibes and good energy and karma, good karma, bad karma. Y'all believe in a lot of these things that are not part of the Word. They're not Scripture. Therefore, they're lies. God is the truth. Yeah. And I'm saying this to say that,
okay,
you know, we don't even realize how much bullshit we have agreed to and haven't rejected, haven't investigated. We just accept it to be true, right? Like, you know, the idea that you could think and grow rich, right? Think and grow rich.
Ain't no way.
There's
no fucking way.
Ways to think and grow rich, but not the law of attraction think and grow rich, where just because you think about wealth, you gain wealth. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. Because what you're saying is that your mind can control your mind can control your mind can control your physical reality.
Yeah.
And I don't think it can control it. I think it affects how you observe it. Because you can observe good as evil or evil as good, depending on how your mind works. But in Scripture, we would consider that more an issue of the soul, the spirit. That's the issue, right? The tongue is just kind of a consequence. It's kind of like a side effect of having a corrupted soul, a corrupted spirit.
Yeah.
So that's really where it starts. You know, if your soul is corrupted, if your spirit is corrupted, your tongue will be corrupted, right? Yeah. Just like if you have no wisdom in your mind, you can't have any wisdom out of your tongue. So it doesn't. Oh man, you don't speak like a smart guy. You can't speak smart.
I know some people that's some very good chameleons, man. They can sit back and they ear hustle and they pick up on shit. And them motherfuckers, they'll repeat some wise shit that somebody done said. Yeah. They'll repeat that shit like they the motherfuckers who came up with the whole goddamn notion. I know some people. And so I don't agree with all of that. I don't agree with all these content creators. That's why I bring them up here and we break this shit down. With common sense, we break this shit down. Because some of these motherfuckers will be going off the hinges sometimes. So you gotta be slick. You gotta be smart. You feel what I'm saying?
If you don't think smart. You can't speak biblical if you don't think biblical. You can't speak godly if you don't think godly. And so on and so forth. You know, so I personally think that when we look at how women talk and how they behave, it's a reflection of them internally.
Amen.
Okay, it's not just some kind of external thing that's happening independent of what's going on internally. Okay, so that's my thoughts on it. Do I think women are suffering? Do I think they're overwhelmed with student loan debt? Do I think they are really broke? Absolutely. I mean, the statistics say that, and people are getting broken as time going on. It's getting tough out here, man. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. People around me. It's getting tough. And I'm not doing the best either, but I'm doing better than a lot of people, and therefore I am grateful. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. I appreciate you.
I promise to God I am. I'm grateful for everything. I tell God thank you every day, all day long. Yeah, thank you, Lord. Yeah, man, my lady friend, she be laughing like a motherfucker, man. I mean, thank you, God. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be good, man. I promise I will. I swear to God, man. I thank the Lord for everything. It's really as small as it could be to something as great as it could be. I thank him. I promise I do. I thank him. I thank him. From the food that I eat, to the heat that I got, to the weed that I smoke. Yeah, man. Man, I thank him for everything. I thank him for everything. And it shows too, man. It shows. It shows because I'm standing 10 toes on truth. Fuck that. I don't care who try and push me and knock me down. God damn it, I'm standing firm. Yup, I'm standing. I'm standing like a motherfucker. Well, let's switch it up one more time, man, before we get on up out this motherfucker. Because, you know, it's Sunday and I got some other things I got to do. Yeah, I got some other things I got to do. It say, adult actor is shocked that men reject her. Well, why wouldn't they? We said we wanted our women to do the shit that y'all do. We didn't say we necessarily wanted you. You done had all these men coming all up in you, on you, and doing all kind of vile shit to you. We don't want you. You used up. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. You used to fuck up. Like, what more can I do with that? Yeah. No, man, I tell my old lady, hey, bitch, fuck me like a porn star. Yeah, I did. What you want me to do? Well, I seen some shit. I ain't never done that before. Well, let's try it. That's the type of nigga I am. So that way, when the next nigga asks for it, if he asks for it, and the nigga asks her, and the nigga asks her, who taught you this shit, bitch? Where you learn this from? Yeah. You fuck that whole little thing up and I always keep you on her mind. Yeah, I'm just playing with y'all niggas. I'm fucking with y'all. But no. Yeah, man.
Prime Sports Ohio Sportsbook.
Today we have my friend MJ, aka Texas Garden Fairy, because she has all the tea about dating wealthy men. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't have that tea. I have only dated a few, and they were so stingy. They mean, they rude, all of that. So we're gonna get right into it. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Just for additional context, the one on the left is a corn star. I can't show the Instagram because YouTube would smite me off of the internet. But just taking a look at the link tree, I mean, she's got some program called Marketing for Bops, which is hilarious. She also has a course here, OnlyFans Millionaire, the ultimate guide, and of course links to her VIP OF. Now, while the first young lady demonstrates herself like an outward thought on her Instagram, I would say that the young lady on the right demonstrates herself a little bit more covertly. Due to this covert expression, I think she'll get more respect from high-value guys, treating her more accordingly. But to me, I look at profiles like this and determine that you're essentially a high-end coochie vendor. Sensational. Nevertheless, let's listen up and learn.
Every single day I get on my live. Do you want to have kids? Do you want to get married? Are you dating? Y'all be all up in my bed trying to know the tea. But I need help. Bruh. You guys know Jayla tried to hook me up. Well, she gave me the keys to the streets when it comes to like a matchmaker and also dating websites. But I still haven't been having any luck. So I had to pull out the big guns here. Okay, no, I literally found you from dating videos.
That's primarily what I make, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm cute and stuff, but I don't know.
Very cute.
Thank you.
I make videos about dating and about educating women on how to get the most out of their dating life. Because you can be this beautiful and still feel like you're not getting everything that you would like or deserve out of your dating life. Empowering women, putting them on game on how these men actually work, because it's not inherent. It's not like a given. It's an art.
Okay, my question is, how did you learn how men work?
First of all, I read books, and then I am someone who analyzes people. I feel like I've dated enough men. I've gone on enough first dates, and I've dated in LA, which is like the boot camp of dating.
When was the last date you went on?
2 nights ago. Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Wait a second. This bitch say she's dated in L.A. and it's the boot camp capital. Now, no. What the fuck kind of dating is you doing? Is you hoeing? Huh? L.A.? Come on, white lady. I used to live out there, man, on and off for about 7 years, man. And no, ain't no way in fuck you telling me that at Los Angeles, California, is the dating capital? For who? There's all kind of shit going on out there, man. There's a lot of human trafficking and all kind of shit going on, lady. So what the fuck is you talking about? See, this the bullshit. This the bullshit. And I promise y'all, man, I don't stand for it. Man.
How many dates have you been on this year?
She surprised wealthy men. I'm not giving her the time of day. Meanwhile, you can see her guts, her insides for the cost of a Chipotle bowl. She says that she understands 9,000.
It's March.
And I've been trying not to date this year, but I would say with like new people or like total. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, new people.
4 or 5?
Wow.
Yeah.
This is what I mean.
And this is me. This
In
is
2
me
months?
actively trying not to date. But these aren't even men. I'm not on dating apps. These aren't even men that I found. They found me.
Okay.
Yes, you are. You're on Instagram. That's the world's largest dating app.
Mm-hmm.
She is okay. She's been on 45 dates this year. I have been on.
That's okay. You've been working.
I'm working because I don't have any dates.
No, but
Man,
I'm trying to get like.
Listen. I don't want to hear no more of these bitches' lies. Yeah, I don't want to hear no more of this shit. Ladies, I thought that these hoes was gonna be talking about something that was worthwhile. I apologize. I apologize. Them bitches ain't talking about shit. And it seems as though that motherfuckers keep wanting to call me, so we gotta get on up out of here and figure out what the fuck these niggas want. I wish I could go live with y'all niggas and we see together what these motherfuckers want. Yeah. And I guarantee y'all gonna be like, hell to fuck no. These some low down riding motherfuckers. Hey, but no. It ain't no mystery why these ladies are shocked that men are rejecting them. There's no fucking mystery. Ladies, y'all fucking porn stars. Again, don't no man want no used up shit like that. It's cool for us to experiment with our ladies like that. We appreciate y'all being the instructors, but we don't necessarily want to fuck with y'all and wife y'all up. Now, well, a few of us wouldn't mind fucking a few of y'all. Yeah. But you can't put me in that category. No. I just go ahead and find a bitch that looks similar. I got a vivid imagination. Fuck that shit. I just go to find a bitch that looks similar and less likely to catch HIV and all the rest of them motherfucking STDs they be spreading around in that motherfucking porn industry. Yeah, man. Nah. But for real, I love y'all, man, and I just want y'all to understand, ladies, that y'all gotta let these men be men. Y'all gotta quit fucking with them. Straight up. From the little boys all the way up to the grown men. Y'all gotta quit fucking with these niggas, man. y'all owe these niggas a major apology and a lot of motherfucking apologizing financially, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Yeah, you owe these niggas a hellified motherfucking feet. So y'all really need to take into consideration what we went over today. Dead serious, man. Not that last little episode, you know, segment, but the first 2 segments. Y'all really need to motherfucking take a look at that shit, man. Rewind this shit, man, and really listen to what the fuck going on. If y'all missed it, you know, for the ones that didn't catch what's going on and things like that, man. Y'all really need to pay attention to it. Because it could change your motherfucking life, man. The way that you think is 9 times out of 10 how your outcome gonna be. It is. So, you know, you change your motherfucking way of thinking, man. And fellas, y'all start getting more in tune with God, man. Stop, get the fuck away from all these niggas, man. And go get you some isolation, man. Some solitude so you can talk to the Lord. And he can talk to you. Yeah, and I don't suggest you take no alcohol and no drugs to the meeting with the Lord. Yeah, I don't suggest. I wouldn't if I was you, cause he ain't gonna listen. I'm just saying. Yeah. I don't know, man. Y'all figure it out. It's Sunday. It's cold up here in Cleveland. Y'all know how it is up here, y'all. Y'all know how it is up in this motherfucking bag. I wish y'all the best. Stay safe, man. Stay safe.